know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm at. Yo, stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it, see my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day, you cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight, baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait, and when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay, stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me, walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him, walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket, I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense, we got momentum, don't try to stop it, diamonds are clearer than my conscience, I don't let bygones be bygones, that's when I'm honest, penthouse building reach heaven's heights, now that's what you call a God complex, remember the days I was down low, when it was out cold, but I went out and got it, look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones, when you look at my pocket, look at the flex, whipping the Teslas, I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it, see my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day, you cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight, baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait, and when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay, stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me, walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, Harrison This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. He gets this one to Smith.
A lot of these ass up.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
And this is going to be caught.
No.
He won the fight for the football. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
He's
right back in the hands of Smith. And the Saints are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 2 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
No, that's stupid.
The extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Kickoff for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day,
and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to
Sammy Watkins, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
Let's see if they can disrupt it here. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
At the 25-yard line.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. Evidence to the contrary in that last possession.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
27-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 14, Saints 7.
I didn't.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
Hang on. I got to take it back off.
No, you're fine, dude. You're good. I don't care. I mean, I'm not worried about the
Nah, I like it on the TV. All right, let's go.
On the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Raekwon Smith, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Again, it's Breeze. Letting one go deep. And touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Having fun. Oh, yeah. Me and Cody's about to be tied.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
Oh, yeah, God, baby!
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill. 64 yards.
64
and the Chiefs strike quickly
that's
here
cool.
for 6 points. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
This is going to be a high fucking scoring game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
I'm just waiting on you.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because...
Oh, out of bounds! Out of bounds! Out of bounds!
Guys right now. They're beating them
Nah,
to the punch with
I'm
their
challenging that son of a bitch. Nah, I'm challenging that son of a bitch. I am challenging it.
They're locked into.
He's out.
How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Oh, you ain't got 2 feet. Look. No, he's out. He's out. Oh, what a bitch.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination of whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh!
It's terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver.
Come on, you
And
got to
second
catch
down.
that ball.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.